Hello, everyone. Hello. How's it going, everybody? I just got told about this game, which I think is actually pretty cool. Let me see. I don't want to make myself too big, but I don't want to be tiny Jared like last time. How does that look? Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah, so guys, something kind of cool. I just got informed by one of the folks on our Discord and someone I talk to all the time. He was like, "Hey, Jared, have you heard about the big cross swords news that just hit?" And I was like, "I have no idea what you're talking about. Awesome sauce. Hello, hello." Um, so it turns out, and I'm sorry if I'm wrong about this, and I should have wore a different shirt. I'm like practically invisible, right? And you know what, Mr. Steven, you really need to become a member. That will end all of this. Put your money where your mouth is, man. Actually, you know what? We don't even have memberships. I never actually said anything anything up with that. Anyways, whatever. So yeah, so basically there is a version of Crosswords 2 that apparently was like just released, and it actually uses the CD audio. So for those that have been like part of the channel long enough, you probably know that we actually reviewed Crosswords 2 by Neobits forever ago. Like forever ago. It's actually like just beside me. But the problem with that particular like version was they didn't use the CD audio because they couldn't use the CD audio, or I forget exactly what it was, but it was something like that. Like there was a problem with doing like a full conversion. So apparently this time around, and I put the details in the description, so go ahead and like check that out if you guys want to see more about what it is I'm actually talking about. I encourage you to go check that out. Because I just found out about this, so this is the very first time I'm checking this out. I have no idea what to expect, so bear with me. I have my little ice cap here from Tim Hortons. Go Canada! So yeah, let's test this bad boy out. Okay, now I just like basically destroyed it. So hold on a second. Let me. How do I do this? Gotta go in here. How do I restart? There it is. Restart. Did it totally die out? What's going on? Okay. That's weird. Where is it? This one, Crosswords 2. Let's see what happens. Do, 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 do. Winners don't use drugs. You hear that, Steven? Don't do drugs, you monster. Let's see. I honestly can't tell you the difference, like, at all. Might have been a smarter idea to play the other ROM first. I mean, it sounds great, but that really doesn't mean anything. Move the joystick up to defend. Down to defend your chest. I haven't played this in forever. This is one of the most unique games on the Neo. Okay, let's see. Let's just see what happens. Oh, right. That's right. In this one, you have different... All right, well, let's just take the... What the hell? So this is the arena. Yeah, I haven't played this in forever. But apparently this just got released. So let's see. Okay, let's see the controls because these could be totally a disaster. Okay. Okay, I need to... That's dash. Okay. Ow. And that... Look at that. That's it. End of the game. I'm done. Uh-oh. I am called something or other. Not the hyper rat. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Nice. Look at that. Oh, I should have taken the food, stupid Jared. Magic recover, level up. How much points do I have? I have 3,000, so level up. Thank you. And level up again. And we only have 1,000, so I think that's it. Magic recover. What the hell? Oh, I spent too much time. Yeah, sounds good, man. I think the next thing what we'll do is like we'll try out the Crosswords 2, like the regular. Get an idea of like what are we dealing with here? How dare you touch me? Oh. Oh, and I keep running away from... Come on. Come on, Cliff! Come on! There we go. I remember this was a lot of fun. Like, this is just a fun game. So, how's everybody doing? What are you guys up to? Don't just let me speak with Steven here. That's like the worst. And I'm thinking maybe we make this like a series, like where we do like a play and chat. So like I can potentially play for a bit and then we can chit chat. Oh boy, that guy looks serious. Okay, so how do you... I don't remember what the... like if you go up... There we go. But how do you block in the center? I don't remember how you block... Oh, geez, already? Wow. Here. Hello, hello, more complete. We're checking out Crosswords 2. There was a brand new release of Crosswords 2 that has the CD audio for the very first time that's been converted over, which is awesome. The only problem is I haven't played Crosswords 2 in 10,000 years, so I actually don't remember at all what this is supposed to sound like, but it sounds good. Free publicity. They sponsored this bit. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Yes, exactly. Elliot, you tell him. Yeah, see, how do you... Jesus, how much does this... I don't remember what this guy has. Hey, 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 get out of here. Okay, I have to figure this out because I don't remember... I can't defend. Is it down? Ah, it's down. Okay, alright. So up is... You son of a bee. Yeah. It's the absolute worst. So what's up, guys? Like, what's going on? Everyone is so quiet today. Like I said, whatever you do, whoa, whoa. Ah, oh, crap. Whoa. That got graphic. Hey, what was that? Wow, wow, wow. Goodbye, douche. Woo, woo! Nice. How much money do we have? Alright, sweet. 3,400. Let's go with that. And I guess this and exit. Good luck. I've got a pretty cool interview for you guys lined up for Sunday, and tomorrow is Saturday. And I got a very SNK game for you. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. It should be a lot of fun. I thought it said you could... Oh, you can? Okay. Ah, shoot. Nice. When is Vectrex Day? I don't know. When do you want it to be Vectrex Day? Nice. Ooh. Oh, why that happens? The controller. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you. Hey, hey. There you go. Should be every Friday. Never. Ooh, this is getting serious. You seem strong indeed. Not at all. Come on. Oh. All right. Put some things. Let's pick the girl. Whoa. Oh, crap. Come on. Come on! Jump, I dare you. Okay, well, that wasn't great. Now we'll pick the ninja. Ah, damn, man. Damn. Ah, I pressed up instead of down. Alright, I'm going back to my dude. I like this guy better. And I've been... Screw you guys. And here I am, like I was just gonna go grab a drink. Doom, doom, doom. Oh man. So you know, I was working on some Saturday videos. I have some cool stuff coming up. At least I think it's cool. We'll see what you guys think. And Steven was telling me he wants like he thinks it's a good idea if I like review all the launch titles for the AES Plus in like in the coming like weeks there, months, like leading up, basically like 10 days leading up to the You son of a bee. Ah. Hello, not again? Yeah, I have the review, actually. Believe it or not, I actually do have the review for that. Oh, you... Oh. Come on. Come on. Ah. Man, I'm playing almost as well as Steven plays. This is remarkable. Come on. Jump. There. Oh, man. I always liked this one. I always thought this was pretty cool. Gold gamer. Oh, great. Oh. Wow. I don't know how you would... Man, I'm gonna get my butt handed to me. Nice. Come on. Come on. How did you hit me? What are you guys talking about? Oof. Okay, what is going on here? I'm gonna... Yeah, you've never played Cross Swords? It was on the X, I'm pretty sure. This is one of the most unique games on the Neo, believe it or not. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm supposed to do this. That's what I'm supposed to do. What a dum-dum. But yeah, Cross Swords was classic. Oh, I thought he was already dead. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Now you're dead. Goodbye! Yeah, of course. Crosswords 1 is, oh boy. No! How do I get out of this? Oh my god. Yeah, man. Ah. Do you realize how many credits I've already spent on this? Get out. Whoa. Damn, son. Come. Come on. Ah. Stop, you're gonna kill me. There you go. Damn. Holy crap. Seriously, do you realize how many, like, I've already spent like a good $10 on this? There we go. Okay, food. I don't know what those things are. Magic, okay. But yeah, this was one of the more original titles on the system. Ooh, level 7. That's cool. And I can't do that. That sucks. Life recover. No, there's no point. Exit. Let's just save money. You need to get good. Yeah, we all need to get good. Thanks to you. My force will know peace once more. It's amazing. Uh-oh. Oh, what could possibly go wrong here? You really need to learn the... like, the systems and stuff. Well, not the systems, but like, each one of these characters has like their own... you know, whatever you call it. Like patterns or whatever. You really gotta learn. Like when they're in the background like that, there's really nothing you can do. Alright. But this sounds good, guys. Like, this was pretty good. I'm very pleased with this. Oh, there you go. I was like, what's happening? Haha, there we go. I like that they at least, like, sort of have, like, tells and stuff like that. That's cool. Come on. There we go. What a jerk. I don't know why I keep getting stunned. Come on. No, down. Ah. This is all Steven's fault. Oh! And let me see, every time I die, I start back. Oh no! I still have my cash. Okay, interesting. I don't know. What's this? Jared, what are you playing? Nintendo Switch 2 games are way more fun. Everything is more fun. There we go. Oh, what a jerk. Oh, man. I'm playing Crosswords 2, the greatest ever. Come on. There. Goodbye, douche. There it is. 3 blue mages. Wonderful. Nice. Come on. Alright, I want to... as soon as he comes, I'm gonna do that. Very nice. And now I got my magic back, so I'm gonna use it again. Come on! Come on! Nice. Well, what are you guys playing? I know the new Halo, what was it, like, campaign evolved or whatever, is out. And I know, like, a bunch of people were, like, going gaga over that. So I don't know what you guys are up to. Might as well use all my magic, to be honest. Yeah, well, you're always playing some kind of Nintendo game. You're a huge fanboy. Shoot. There we go. Nice. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Give me some money, man. I don't just need health. And what's cool with this one is, as you see on the right-hand side, guys, on the bottom there, it says, like, second player. So I don't remember if the first cross swords... I think the first cross swords only had one. So what about everyone else? What are you guys playing? Don't just leave it to Steven. It's quiet today. I think it's because I'm too early on the stream. I wouldn't call it a Nintendo game. Everything you do is play Nintendo games. That's it. Let's not kid ourselves. Come on, man. I'm putting in an extra life because I know I'm about to die. Oh, ah. What I love about this is it reminds me so much of like Punch-Out. Hey. Ooh, that was close. Ah, I keep... Come on. Trying the Breath of the Wild, but not... Sure, I will stick to it. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is good, man. What the hell is that? What the hell? Well, how am I supposed to dodge? Oh, of course. Donkey Kong Bonanza. DK Bonanza is great. And I never even finished it, as Steven always tells me. That monster. Oh! I actually like this guy the best. Ah! I know it looks easy, this, but trust me, this is actually a lot harder than it seems. Come on. Come on. Here, screw you. Crap. There we go. Ah! Oh, crap. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Sorry, guys, I got it. What's this? Still waiting for you to add my friend code on your Switch. Huh? Where did you give me the code? I don't know who I'm talking to with any of this. Like, who's Mango? Ho, ho, ho. Damn. Okay, whoa, whoa. Get out of here. I can't even move. Holy crap. What? I don't know who the Mango is, so it's hard to... Okay, I can't do anything here. I can't move. I can't... Okay, up, down. Like, I can't even... Hello? Okay, I'm lost. I'm very confused over what the hell is happening with these ninjas. We met last week. You're so funny. You're allowed to say your name, you know? Nobody's gonna know. So hilarious. Did you give me your code? When did you give me your Switch code? Get out of here. Oh my god! Okay, so I guess if you screw up once, you're kind of dead with this guy. Well, now... Like, I can't... Up, down, nothing works. You're, like, stuck in a combo. Holy crap, man! Damn, this is tough! Yeah, I figured as much once you said it's we met last week. But I don't remember, when did you give me your Switch code? If you gave it through Steven, that means nothing. It'll never I'll never have it. Because that guy's the worst. Alright. Let's see, this is starting to get really friggin' hard. Because if they catch you once, you're pretty much dead. Ah, man. There we go. Come on. Come on! Ah. Nice. Whee! Hello? That sucks. Yeah, Steven wanted to actually, like, play a Switch game. Maybe we'll try that next time. He was like, with his, you know, tech skills, he was like, oh, like, maybe, like, I could talk to you through the Switch. I'm just not sure how that's gonna work out. Okay, what the hell is going on here? I don't get why I can't... I don't remember this, like, at all. It's as if, like, if you get hit once, you're screwed. They get you in a combo and you're royally screwed, but it's odd. It's called game chat. Yeah, I just don't know how that would work here. I mean, it might work, but we'd have to try it. Whoops, that's what I get for looking at the... Come on. Wah! This is awesome, man. I can't believe that, like, what people in the homebrew community can do. It's, like, absolutely sick. We will get through the gold nights, don't you worry. Or maybe not. I hated these guys. Come on. You can attack me from the outside. Nice. That's really good to know. Ah, crap. Okay. Come. Come on. Would you, like... brutal! Alright, come on. Come on. Oh my god! You suck! Oh, great. Now you're gonna do your fire thing, right? There, screw you. Oh, it's low. Oh my gosh, man. Brutal, man. Brutal. I've already spent like 50 bucks on this game so far. Brutal, man. Holy crap. That's the only thing with these arcade games. Like, you can just keep putting in quarters, which is not what you want to do, by the way. You really want to actually, like, get good at this. Which, obviously, I am not. I don't even know what the hell that was, but it was pretty cool. Was that actually the boss? Yeah, I want gold. We must be getting awfully close to the end game now. I don't know. This one I don't remember. I have no idea how long this particular game is. But this is a big deal. If they're able to like transfer over the CD soundtrack, that's pretty friggin' cool, guys. Like, really cool. Thanks. Ah. This really sucks when they get you stunned, man. I can't do jack. Come on. Come on. Nice. Do 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 do. Oh boy, we're so doomed. Who's coming down? Hey everyone, you're not late, don't worry. I did a stream early today because I probably gonna have to go at around like 7:30-ish. But I wanted to ask you guys, a bunch of people have been asking me on Discord, and by the way, I don't beg for money like everyone else does with like subs and stuff, but I do encourage you guys, if you want to come chit chat and stuff, to join the Discord. It's totally free. It's open to everybody. You can chit chat with Tim if you want, because you know Tim's the most chatty guy in the universe. Okay, well, I'm about to die completely because these guys, I don't know what it is, but they are brutally hard. Like, brutally hard. Come on. Whoops. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Version 8 is pretty cool. Haven't finished it because I'm purposely trying to go as slow as I can. Ah, crap. But I've been enjoying it. It's the same as like versions, what, like 5, 6, 7 now? Very similar, where a lot of videos. Well, in fact, all videos. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no! Oh, nice one. That was a good one. All right. Whoops. Phew, that was close. All right, what do we got now? Do 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 do. We're gonna die. Master Samurai. I hate when that happens. Like, there we go. Have you seen the Michael movie yet? I have not seen the Michael movie. Damn it. Ah, of course. Hey, 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 hey. Come on. Come on. No! Damn it. So close. Come on. Goodbye. Yeah, I always like Cross Swords because Cross Swords is such a unique game on the Neo. It's crazy. Okay, finally, let's get this and this and damn it. All right, we're leveling up, man. Act 10. Let's go. Oh, more of the guys I hate. Fantastic. Come on, Samurai, I know you want to. You suck. Oh, very cool. Okay, that's cool. Damn it. Damn it. Ooh, I'm happy I... Nice. Okay, let's do this. That is super cool, so it does both. Screw you guys, bye! Very cool. More ninjas. Yay! So what's this? So this is basic CD audio mod. What platform are you playing on? I'm playing it on the MVS. But AES would be exactly the same, pretty much. Whoa. But yeah, that's exactly what it is. It just got released, like, not long ago. I think it was like the end of May or something. They were working on it, but I saw it today because someone on our Discord basically sent me a message and was like, "Hey, Jared, this just got released. You might want to check it out this weekend." And I was like, "Yeah, hell, screw the weekend. I'll check it out right now." And this is big news because they've not been able to do this in the past. So this is really cool. And the version I bought, yeah, exactly. That version, but I'm playing right now, I'm just playing on RetroArch. But it's the Neo SD Pro version. Oh, damn, man. Ah, crap. That was a mid hit? Interesting. Ah. Yeah, I'm playing the MVS version, yes. Damn it. Hey, hey, whoa. No, guys, this is, I'm playing on an emulator. I'm playing on RetroArch right now. I'm playing on an emulator. Ah! But the ROM that I'm playing is the Neo SD1. That's the one I'm playing right now. And no, you can't upgrade the game. Not The original MVS one, no, you can't. It was a one and done thing. But this gives a lot of hope for future conversions, like Samurai Showdown RPG, to like convert all the audio over, which is a big deal. Like, that's a big deal. Okay, I think this is the final stage, or at least a path to the final stage. So be prepared for a lot of deaths. Come on. Come on. But yeah, this is a big deal, because if they found out how to do that for this, and do keep in mind, I gotta look this up. Like, I don't remember what the problem was, but there was a problem in the conversion of this. I don't know if something was lost, it was just difficult, if it was, like, I don't remember what the deal was. Come on. Just a sec, guys. I see there's movement. I'll look in just a sec. It's just a little difficult to do while I'm... Get out of there. Ah. Nice. Okay, what is this? That'd be really nice. So similar to the MP3 music with the EverDrive, I forgot what it's called. Do we have to build the image ourselves? No, go to the, check the description and go to Alec Neo, I think is what his name is. He's also big in the community. Jesus. Just click on his link and you can go ahead and download the conversion. What the hell? So this is the boss. They only punch up, it looks. Oh, you son of a... Okay. So yeah, he built the image for... Okay, now they're both dead. Like, screw you. I'm just cheesing. Neo Alec, that's it, thanks. Yeah. So go ahead and grab that, because it's definitely... I don't think I'm breaking any rules per se, because I'm just linking to a... Nice, level 8, and now 6. Anyways, if I'm breaking rules, whatever, YouTube will, you know, they'll ban me. I'll get the ban hammer. I don't think so, because this is, it's a... I want to see what this actually is. I don't know. I've never... What is this? That's hilarious. That's hysterical. Come on. Good news is, as you guys can see, significantly stronger now. So like, just like 2-3 hits, everything is dead, which is glorious. Come on. Come on. Come on! Goodbye. Nice. You know what? To hell with you guys. How come that didn't work? Interesting, so you can't do it to them. Well, that kind of sucks. Hey. Come on. Whoa. There you go. One down on the ground. Come on. Ugh. There we go. Here we go, man. Here we go. Oh boy. Lovely. Okay, 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 okay. Nice. Nice, that was good. Ow. Okay, these guys, if I'm not mistaken, they're not going to allow me, right? It's going to be the same BS. Ah, get out of there. Okay, so this is the boss. Oh. Okay, one down. Put more money in. Of course. Ouch. I know, man, I know. It's, I had some time and I figured out what the hell, right? Like... Oh, what is that? Come on. What a douche. Yeah, it's because I only... The reason why I started like, what, like 5:30 or something? And that was just because, like, I only have till about, like, 7:30, so... Eastern time, so I was just like, okay, well, you know, whatever. I'd rather... If I'm gonna play these games anyways, I'd rather you guys be around, so why not, right? Let's see. Does it work? It does work. Nice. Alright, let's do this guy again. Come on. Come on! Yeah, I mean, what do we got to lose, right? Ah, crap. I'm gonna die. Nice. Yeah, it's just fun having you guys join the stream and like messing around a little bit about this stuff is just fun. At least I find it fun. We can chit-chat in a bit because this is going to be over. It's basically a... Oh, nice! This is basically a job... What is it? A boss rush sort of thing? Come on. Nice. Very nice. Nice. My magic is kind of useless. Like, it's good in certain things and kind of crappy in others. Like, this is where it's good. It's easy to just, like, go by. And this one, too, I think. Yeah. Super easy. But you can't do it on bosses, obviously. Ooh, that's nice. Here you go. Oh, nice! They prevent it. Nice. Out of there. Ah, damn it. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get out of there. Come on. Nice. What's this? I still have the unofficial conversion of Cross 2. Wish I had a flashcard so I could play the game with original music. Yeah, man. Like, this is pretty cool. Honestly, this is pretty cool. No, it has music. It's just that it's not this. Come on. Crap. Ow. Get out of there. I'm gonna die. Yeah, exactly. It has music from CS1. That's exactly it. But Jeff did an amazing job. Like, really, seriously, he did a great job from Neobits. Oh, you suck. But I have it too. I picked it up, well, ages ago. Apparently he redid, oh geez, I'm not even paying attention. He redid the conversion, and it basically, like, could save to, like, the memory card in the reprint and stuff. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. There you go. Next form. It's gonna have like 50 forms. Okay. This is weird. Ah, okay. We're fighting the devil. And the devil isn't fighting back. This is weird. Is it because I'm just like hitting him constantly? That is just... This is kind of funny. Hardest boss ever. Oh, I looked at the thing and I got touched. Come on, come on, come on. Bam, 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 bam. All right, guys, here we go. One more. Will he touch me again? He did. What a douche. That's hysterical. Last. All right, that's it. Goodbye. Whoop, whoop. The classic Castlevania ending. That's right, Tim Hortons. Rest in peace, Satan. Oh, my little guy just woke up. Perfect timing. Hello, little guy. Hello, cat. Would you like food? Dun, dun. Do. Look at this, man. I'm a bloody hero. It's amazing. Boom. What an epic journey. That's right. Of doom. We shall never be defeated. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. Doo-doo. All right, guys, be right back. All right. All right. Sorry about that. I just had to feed my little guy, and I brought more food with me, so hopefully he won't be driving us nuts. Okay, so what's this? What a cool game, honestly. Punch Out in a fantasy world. Yeah, it is. It's really awesome. Let's go. How about the one Art of Fighting 3 is getting? Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be pretty cool to see. Like if it comes to the like to the AES, and I'm not talking about through PlayOn, I'm just saying like in general, like if they do something like that, I think that'd be super, super cool. I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. I think like the hardcore fans, I think have gone a little cuckoo with some of this stuff. Like right now, we honestly don't know anything. Like classic. There you go. #1, man. And that's an actual horrible, horrible score. All right. So now we're going to do this. Whoop. And we're going to go like this. And then we're going to go like this. And transform, hit the screen, move myself right here. Hello, everyone. My little cat didn't even eat. What a little douchebag. Okay, guys, so I don't know what the hell is behind me. Weird. Okay, let me fix my, let me at least put something so it's not like black on black on black. I look kind of ridiculous. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, here, if you want to laugh. How's that? Why am I a square? Oh yeah, because I did that for the video. Right. Okay, well, we played, now we can chat. So I'm gonna let you guys in on something kind of cool that I'm working on right now, which is all about the Neo Geo, the NG Dev Team arcade hardware. Do you guys actually, let's see, do any of you know what the hell I'm talking about? Let's see. Oh, you guys want to see something creepy? Check this out. Check this out, okay? NVIDIA has, so I use a combination of OBS and Broadcaster. That's just, it seems to work really, really well, because if I just use like the camera, I find like it gets a little weird. So I use like a virtual cam sort of thing. Just, I find it looks really good when you do what I just did, like with gaming and stuff. But check this out. They have an AI algorithm thing that you can toggle on where your eyes are always fixated on the camera. Check this out. Look how creepy this looks. Look at that. Like, look at this. Look at this eye. This is not even real. Like, Like it's so creepy. Like, ugh. Anyway, off that goes because that's just super creepy. Nvidia's like gone AI crazy. I find like they're adding it into like the most ridiculous things. Like I don't want fake eyes like looking at you guys. I look like I've got some issues or something. But anyway, yeah. So back to the topic at hand. Since none of you answered me, um, about 2014, 2015, something like that. The NG dev team, which for those, okay, let's give a little history lesson here just so that we're all like aligned. When SNK officially stopped supporting the Neo Geo AES, MVS, whatever in 2004, 2 years later, the NG dev team came out with the very first game for the Neo Geo, which was called Last Hope. Um, and basically it was like the start of pretty much like a decade of continuous Neo Geo games, like just like one after another after another after another after another. So they did Last Hope. They only released, it's actually one of the rarest games on the platform. The original Last Hope was something, I'm probably lying to you guys, but I think it was like 20 copies, 40 copies they made, like some crazy limited thing. And they would eventually release an update called Last Hope Pink Bullets, and I've got that, but I don't actually own. I almost called you Pro Spec. I always call you Pro Spec, just FYI. I know it's Pro Gear Spec, but I always call you Pro Spec. You have the OG? Like you have the original Last Hope, not the Pink Bullets one, the one that's like crazy rare. Because if that's the case, good for you, man. That's friggin' awesome. But anyway, after Last Hope, they did Fast Striker. Then it was, I think it was Gunlord. Then Neo XYX, or however, I forget what they Zeus or something like that. I forget what it was actually called. And then what was next? Was it Razian? I think it was Razian was after that, and then they did Crowdbuster, something like that. Or maybe I've got some of these like a little bit backwards or whatever. But anyway, whatever the case may be, they started to realize rather quickly that they were really limited on the Neo Geo hardware, like really, really, really limited. After they had already done like 3 or 4 games, and they started to wonder, like, okay, maybe we can do something else. And from all I'm using are publicly available sources. Okay, so I'm not going to do like any speculation. I'm not going to do any of that kind of stuff. It's literally going to be like from the newsletters that they used to send back in the day and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so basically they were like, maybe we could do our own hardware, like our own Neo Geo Part 2, like type of thing. Now, whether or not that's actually what the plan is, it's so hard to tell, because between like 2014 and 2017, they were teasing us in the newsletter that their run and gun shooter was going to require more power than the Neo Geo could supply, and that like they had a solution. Now the thing is, something clearly happened between like 2015 to 2017. Something very clearly happened, because I have the old newsletters that basically state like, hey, we're working on brand new hardware. This is going to be the future of the NG dev team. Like all our games are going to be like, starting with Krautbuster, they're all going to be on this new platform. Cool, right? Like super cool. And I actually went forward and like started talking to Tim. So Tim and Renee are the two founders of NG dev team. They're brothers. And so Tim would reply to me every once in a while, and he would be like, yeah, man, like we're still working on this, like things are still happening, and you know, whatever. And something happened, like just something happened in around 2017. There's rumors that like people who were part of the project left. There's other rumors that say like during the like like during the development there was issues with like components and stuff like that. And anyway, they're super quiet. So if you don't know, NG dev team, the brothers, they're like crazy quiet. They don't do interviews like the ones I've been doing. Um, so that kind of sucks. But it's interesting that like towards the end of like 2017 ish, all of a sudden it's like, okay, never mind. Like we might be part of the X Arcadia system. And then it's like everything just kind of like imploded, and it's really weird. So I've got a whole video gonna come out talking all about that weird hardware that like they hyped up and then it just sort of and like fizzled away. Clearly something happened. And it was like all around this time that all of a sudden they do like a major pivot to modern day releases, and they're kind of like their own limited run now. Like they actually make their own Switch like physical releases. It's really odd. Like it's really odd. They don't deal with like a limited run games or anything like that. Like it's really strange the way that these guys work. But anyway, I think you guys will probably get a kick out of it. I'm gonna actually like go back and try and show like those original what do you call them, newsletters and stuff like that, like where they were hyping it up. But clearly something happened that they completely pivoted, and then COVID hit and that was it. And I don't think it's like some giant conspiracy. I think it's just that. I think like when the world shut down and the component prices got out of control, I think they just said, screw it. Like this is not worth it. It's just the part that's a little strange with that is it looks like the decision was made during the development of Krautbuster. And that's the part that's a little odd, because I pre-ordered Krautbuster in, I want to say it was like it was whenever it opened. I think it was 2017 is when the pre-orders opened for Krautbuster, and I received my copy in like 2021 or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I don't have anything open. But yeah, it's I don't know. I find it very interesting that story. And now the fact that like NG Dev Team, who were pretty much like the original guys, right? Like they were the original indie developers. We got lots of peeps now, like Bitbeam. We've got Nalua. We got like a whole bunch. But at the time, like it was pretty much them, like no one else really. We had Jeff and the gang from Neobits that did actually a conversion of Cross Swords 2. They also did, what was it called? The Knight's Chance. They did Knight's Chance. I actually have a review. I might actually be one of the only YouTube channels in the world to have a review of that. I never actually looked at that, but yeah, so I just thought it was kind of cool. So I did a little bit of, like some investigating into that because I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. What's this? We can all what? We can all ball after the AES Plus release. Could they have built enough custom to release new hardware though? Limbo for no, so it's not Crowdbusters. It's Fast Striker. So okay, so all around this time, okay, like 2017, it's evident something happened. Like something went down in 2017 because they issued another newsletter in 2018 that essentially said at the beginning of the year, this is it. It's the final countdown. And they were like, this is the final like time we're going to release reprints. So this is the final time you're ever going to be able to buy Fast Striker. And this was in March of 2018. Okay, cool, right? Like whatever. Look at the year, right? Like look at the year. It still hasn't been released, which I mean, I did a whole video on that, right? Where I was like, I love NG Dev Team, truly do. I own all of their games. I think I'm gonna actually, like, when we do these streams, I think I'm gonna bring some stuff beside me so I can do like a little show and tell every once in a while instead of having everything buried. But yeah, so they clearly something happened, right? Obviously it's more than just the, yeah, for sure. It's more than the cost of production. Like something happened. It's very evident that something happened because not only all of a sudden does like the arcade hardware vanish, but then all of a sudden an 8-year gap. So you pay, and don't forget, these games are like 450 euros or something like that. So Canadian, it's like 800 bucks or something crazy like that. So it's really, it left a bad taste in the mouth of like a lot of people. And now, of course, with the AES Plus, right? Like everybody is kind of like, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean? Like, I'll ask you guys, like, if you could afford, because I understand not everyone can afford the asking price, but even if it was an $80 game, $70 game, $60 game, if you paid that kind of like let's just say it was 60 bucks, even if it was 450, it doesn't matter. Let's say it was 60 bucks. Would you be okay after 8 years of waiting? It's almost like a Kickstarter, for Pete's sake. Like, what the hell? And you want to show and tell? Okay, give me a sec, guys. Hold on. Just I want to make sure my little guy is not going to come kill me. I can't reach. One sec. Oh. All right. All right. Here we go. Let me make some room. Give me a sec. Just gonna close my controller. Boy, it sure gets hot in here, man. When I stream, like the PC, I have like a super PC, and woof, it is hot. Let's move a few things around. Okie dokie. All right. Well, today's show and tell will be kind of a little basic, but it's in line with what we were just chatting about. So let me just make sure my little guy is. I don't know where the hell he went. Okay. So we were talking about two things. So I'll share that in just a sec. But I want to just finish the story with the NG Dev team guys. So yeah, so clearly like something went down, right? No, I got it, man. It's all good. I got it. So yeah, we don't know precisely what happened exactly. We just know that something clearly happened. Like it's evident. So, okay. Well, what did we do today? We showed Crosswords 2, and I talked a little bit about NG Dev team, what I'm going to show and tell today, because I'm not going to go through everything. Why don't we take a look at NeoBits? So if you guys don't know, NeoBits was, I forget his name, Jeff something or other, big guy in the Neo Geo community, huge actually, did a whole bunch of stuff for the community and then had 2 releases. So I don't remember which one came first, but one of them was what I said, Knight's Chance, which was like a kind of like a gambling game type of thing. And the other one was Crosswords 2, was a conversion of Crosswords 2. So most of my Neo Geo stuff, I think I told you guys, most of my Neo Geo stuff was MVS or is MVS. Why is that? Well, I'm not a millionaire. So there you go. I picked up an AES a long time ago. I'm not going to go through that whole story all over again, but when arcades were closing here in Montreal, what I used to do is basically just drive around the city and ask, hey, if you're, getting rid of all these games, can I have some? And most people, it was crazy. Like the best score I ever got was from a place called Jilly's. it was basically like a clothes hamper, you know, like, well, not a giant thing, but like one of those, you know, you guys can't see me because of the cutoff here, but like one of those things where you put like dirty laundry in, but like a basket type of thing. And it was full of MVS cards because most people back in the day didn't keep the full kit. So this is the kit. Okay. So this is pretty much what they look like. Boop, boop. As you can see here, it's basically just like this. It's like a little cardboard box with the label on it, and that's pretty much all there is. This is a great example. So this is Cross Swords 2. Okay, looks legit, right? Like it should, because it should look exactly like Cross Swords 1. Inside this, I'll open it up and show you. I just got to be careful because these things bend like super easy. All right, so inside you'll have just the game itself. Oftentimes, and I have, it's a little over, but whatever. It will include a whole bunch of stuff. So the game, so I'll just show you what this actually looks like. So here we go. So Cross Swords 2, it's not as sexy as like an AES release, right? Like there's no art, there's no nothing. It's literally just the cartridge, and you have the arrow goes down, you have your 2 PCBs, and that's pretty much all she wrote. All MVS cartridges are identical to this. In the you're not going to be like, you see here, this is just telling you what the number was of the printing of this particular cart. The others had like serial numbers on them, where it would just typically just say like right here, it'd be like, you know, 001659 or whatever. You can, and I own the entire Metal Slug collection on MVS, and I paid nothing, like literally nothing. I was telling you the story of the basket. Well, that basket was $100, and it was full of cards, like full of cards. And what's really nice with these guys is, let's see if you can see. Yeah. So you see here, you can open these up and check to see if the PCBs inside are legit. It's a lot harder to do on the AES because they have the sticker that goes over the slit. But on this, it's super easy to do without damaging the label. And like, yes, look at the size of this. It's like the size of my face, for God's sakes. So yeah, so they came in these sort of things, and then inside the box, to show you guys like this, you see all this stuff. This is super common. This is what basically would be included. So you would get, and this one came with all kinds of stuff. It like just tons of stuff. I have that all over on like with all the rest of my sort of collectible stuff. But you get things like this, which is like a little sort of like poster paper type thing showing what, you know, the different move sets are. Probably should have read that before I played. What's this one? Oh, it's just the same thing, just like another, you know, another one of these types of things. You get the classic dip switch. So this is, they all used to do this. This is for like all the dip switches and different settings and things like that. And then you get the most important thing, and I just want to move this. I don't want anything getting wet. And the most important thing is this. You probably can't tell, but this is actually the little marquee. So if you remember the multi-video system, the MVS, used to be able to slide these in, and there would be light that would shine behind this, and that would tell you what game was in that slot for that particular arcade cab. And so what was the number of this? Because these are rare today, man. 54. Okay. So this one was 54, and I think the other one, yeah, is 24. So the other one was even a lower print run, which was kind of cool. Well, maybe not a lower print run, but just my game is is lower. Yeah, the marquee, exactly. So let's put this away. This is not the exciting part. But anyway, yeah, so I purchased all my games were purchased on the MVS. Like I have a massive MVS collection. Actually, it's pretty huge. Like I think I have like 140 games or something like that. Like it's crazy. But I've been buying these for, you know, like decades, right? I'm not going to do it today, but I will show you guys if you're interested. I can show you guys the very first, if you remember, Analog, Analog Interactive, the guys that do all those retro consoles type of thing. They actually started by converting one slot MVS arcade hardware into a consoleized MVS. And I was one of the very first channels to have that, which was super cool. And yeah, we'll do a show and tell of that one day where I can like actually hold it up and I'll show you guys a thing of beauty. The only thing that sucks is that I had to get it like repaired. They repaired it, so it was cool. Like they weren't douchebags about it, but it was thousands of dollars because it was all made of wood. It was all handmade. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous, even after all these years. But you shouldn't have to send it back in for repair. Like what? Yeah. So what's this? Do you have any other bootleg games like Double Dragon 1? Physically, the only physical games that I have, so I have all the indie releases that have been released. I have all of them. I started to buy the AES versions of all these games, maybe like right around the time of the AES's announcement. I was like, okay, I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to purchase AES versions, because now my AES that I have is an OG AES. It's not like a modified, like an HDMI modified one or anything like that. It has the UniBIOS on it, but that's it. So I never really did much with my AES because, let's be honest, guys, like I'm not a millionaire. I can't afford a $60,000 cart of Metal Slug when I paid $100 and got the whole series plus dozens of other games. It doesn't matter for me. I buy these games because I want to play these games. The kits that I got, I just did that because I have an arcade cab, so it's cool to actually put the marquees in and stuff like that. It's just now that was a number of years ago. Now I'm kind of like, well, it's going to be a lot easier. I ordered 2 AES pluses. I'm going to put one on the main television, and I'm going to put one here so that I can actually stream with you guys the AES plus as well. I'm sorry, guys. I've been blabbing so much I didn't see. I'm waiting to see if the MVS to AES converters will work on the plus. Well, I mean, Pro Spec, and I'm calling you Pro Spec. I'm sorry. I know your name is Pro Gear Spec, but I told you I don't know what it is. Furtech sells the converters, and Furtech was involved in the AES Plus. So I mean, right? Like, if you guys checked out the interview I did with Sasha, I know it's like an hour and a half or something like that. But you should check it out because he basically talks about the fact that Furtech actually helped him with his carts. So, I mean, if there's one guy in the whole community that you want like working on your stuff, it's him, right? Like you want Furtech to be part of that. So to me, it's just, I mean, obviously, like, guys, don't run out and buy like converters and stuff like that and be like, oh, Jared said that jerk, and whatever. I'm just saying that Furtek's the guy that makes the best converter, and he was part of the AES. Like, I mean, logically, it seems like it would be a fairly safe assumption to say, that the two are gonna work. What do we got? I'm waiting to see if the MVS. Oh, that's what I just said. Physically, no, I don't have many bootleg game. I mean, technically, that's a bootleg game. Everything else are indie releases. Like this guy. I can unbox this if you guys care. I mean, it's gonna look almost identical to the other one. Knight's Chance. Let me know if you want to see this, and I'll just open it up for you guys. It's the same. It's the same thing. Like that's an indie release. It's not really a bootleg. I'm banking on the hope that the AES Plus will be compatible with the Neo SD Pro. That's another one. I mean, that's like, guys, that's excuse me. That's what everyone uses to test, right? Like that's what everybody's doing. So I mean, I'll be very surprised if it doesn't, but I mean, who knows? Well, you ordered the white version. Yeah, so that's what I ordered, the ultimate set edition, whatever the hell it's called, and I ordered the anniversary edition. So I don't know which one's going to live where. But I thought it was awesome, to be really honest. I know like there's a lot of folks who are like, oh, the black version is so much better and this and that. And I'm like, it's gorgeous. Like I really, really liked the white version. And it was actually Steven, one of the co-founders of Project COE. He was so funny. He was like, literally up my ass of like, dude, just buy it. You're gonna regret it if you don't buy it. I was like, no, come on, man. I just spent like $1,000 on all this stuff. I managed to hold out for like a day or something, and then I was like, oh damn, of course. I'm like, he's right. I am gonna regret this if I don't pick this up. So I ended up getting both. And like I said, I'm gonna permanently leave them there, which is great because I had to put my MVS cab into storage right around the time Krautbuster shipped. That was the last MVS game I bought. I think it's the last one. I think it's the last one that I will probably buy. I'm probably going to end up buying reverse converters now. So I'll probably end up buying a converter that does AES to MVS if I want to play some of those games. What is this? I'm on the fence about getting an AES Plus. Listen, man, I get it. Like I totally get it. I was on the I was on the fence for about 7 minutes. But hear me out. So one of the other co-founders, there were like 5 of us, if you're wondering what the hell, how I'm keep saying co-founders. It was about 5 of us that started the website like 2.5 decades ago now. But anyway, and he sent me a text and it was like, Jared, check this out. Right before it was on like Twitter and Facebook and, everywhere else. And it just like exploded. So it was like right around then when like I was looking it up and I was like PlayOn exists. Like I know these guys from the Atari like consoles and stuff, but I was like, I don't know. But I actually checked from the point he sent me that text to the point where I ordered was 21 minutes. So yeah, like, but I did do my due diligence. Like the minute, like I'm lucky. I have quite a few connections in the, in the industry. So like I started to reach out to some of my connections. And when I started to find out like who was involved in this thing, I was like pre-order. Because I was like, it's not going to turn into a Neo Geo X situation like all over again. I got the Fusion converter. I need a case though. Sweet. 2K on eBay. AJ, what's 2K on eBay? I don't know. Now we talked about a bunch of stuff. So are you talking about that bootleg, or are you talking about are you talking about a converter? Or are you talking about the what's it called? the hell's it called? The flash car. I like the classic look, to be honest, but the white ain't bad at all. Yeah, man, it's awesome. I got the white for the Metal Slug white card, and I already have the black Neo Geo AES. Nice. Yeah, awesome. What? Knight's chance is 2 grand. This is 2 grand? Jeez. All right, time to sell my stuff. Yeah, I think if you're gonna do a collector's edition, it was a solid. I agree. Like I was, it was so funny, you know. Like I'm watching the trailer, and it's so obvious that this was like renders. It wasn't real or anything like that. But like the music was like winding down, and and it was like, oh, I guess that's it, right? And then they had that music again, like repeating again, and I was like, what the hell? And then when I saw the white, I was like, oh man, no way. No way. Okay, I have total trust in the product. What I don't trust is it will mean I'll have to start Neo G dev and I'll end up broken insane. Well, look at me. This is your future. If you decide to do this, this is pretty much your future. You will go insane. I really hope the carts are good. That's the only thing I'm worried about is like, what are the carts? So anyways, Steven was like, why don't we unbox it? So here we go. So they put the little sticker there. It's unit number 24. We will go ahead and do a quick little unboxing of this. All the collector stuff, like there were like playing cards and stuff like that. All that stuff I have with the rest of my sort of collectibles and stuff like that. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Okay. What the hell? This is interesting, guys. Oh man, it's in my cab. It's in my cab. I'm like looking around and I'm like, what the hell? So check this out. This is what's inside. Notice anything missing? So inside I have the little deck of cards. Oh my god, I never even opened these. So these were like collectible cards that they put because it's a gambling game. But there's no game inside because my game is actually, that's hysterical. It's actually in my cabinet. It was the last game that I was playing. That's so funny. All right. Well, obviously I can't show you the cartridge, but it has the mini marquee again, right? So you've got the little mini marquee. You've got another little classic poster thingamabob. You've got always the dip switch settings. And what's this? The other one. Yeah, and another little like little poster thing. That is so funny, guys. Like, what the hell are the odds of that? That I almost had a heart attack. I'm like opening up the box and there's nothing inside. I was like, wait, what? Like, that's absolutely crazy, but it's because it's in my, it's actually in my system. So that's kind of funny. Let me just put this away. So sorry, guys, that was kind of a little bit of a lame unboxing, but we had a good laugh together because that's kind of funny. It's always so hard to put these things back without damaging them. Because they make the plastic that goes around like just fit. Come on. Especially you guys saying like, oh yeah, it's only like $10,000 now. You're just like, wait, what? Okay, I'll have to do this later. This is gonna take me all night to do without damaging anything. Because it's so bloody close. Yeah, that's crazy. I had no idea. I honestly had no idea. That's really crazy. Okay, so what do we got? Knight's Chance, Neo Bits, Neo Geo, US, PAL, complete inbox. So the real question, yeah, it's a multi-cab. It's a four slot. I have a 4-slot cab. Man, I'm no joke, guys. You almost saw me have a heart attack live on a stream here, which would not have been funny. But yeah, I was like, what in the hell? All right. Okay, so let me just put that over there. There we go. So there you go. There's my my whole show and tell. Nothing too fancy, but I'm glad that we did that because now I know that Knight's Chance is loose. It's got to be in the cab because I never would have put that. I never would have put that like loose anywhere else. That's interesting. Yeah, I can't show you those because they're buried. The CPS games, I've got maybe 20 CPS 2 games. I have all CPS 3 games, but CPS 2 games I only kept I think it was Super Street Fighter 2, and I have like what is it? Alien vs Predator, and I have a few. I kept those here because my super gun is still here, which is what I use to connect obviously my like my boards. That's gonna bother me though. I'm gonna have to take a trip down. Damn it! I'm gonna have to take a trip down to my storage because that's gonna worry me, knowing that like where's my cart? You know that feeling where you're just sort of like, I don't know, like it has to be in the cabinet. It's got to be. Oh, you're saying cabinets? I've got a Street Fighter. I have an OG Street Fighter cabinet. Sorry, I thought you were talking about like the games themselves. Because right beside me, I have these big, huge mailer boxes, and I soldered on batteries so that the suicide batteries are easier to change. And I have to do that every couple of years just to make sure that they don't kill the boards. But the good news is you can now Phoenix the boards and stuff, but I won't bore you to tears with that kind of stuff. I still cannot believe I can't believe I brought home a box that's completely empty and I didn't even realize it. That's hysterical. That's absolutely hysterical. Anyway, whatever. So yeah. All right, what else? That's interesting though. Like the other thing I'm wondering what I'm gonna do is with the indie releases, like moving forward. Like NG Dev Team, I think I would double dip. I'm pretty sure I would double dip for NG Dev Team. I'm pretty sure I would double dip. And I would buy their stuff again on the AES. Because like I really like those guys. I just worried about the whole 8-year thing. Like I really want to make sure that I'm not waiting 8 years for a reprint. It's one thing if the game is brand new. It's a whole other ball game when it's a reprint. Like that doesn't, it's weird, like really weird. So I don't know. What's this? Yeah, no. I remember you bought a bunch of Capcom arcade games years ago. Yeah, okay. I do have a cabinet, but it's just a Street Fighter 2 cabinet. Yeah, exactly. Like double dip, meaning like I would buy them again on the AES if they did this. If you're what? Why? Well, because that way I could actually play them. If I can get a converter, well then no, obviously, like no, then that doesn't make any sense. Then I would just get the converter and away we go. Furtek did say that he's waiting closer to the AES's launch, so we'll see. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's a that cabinet is a CPS 1 because Street Fighter 2 was a CPS 1 game. It's actually a little history fact for you guys. It's actually the most it's the most pirated game like pretty much ever was like Street Fighter 2. So that's kind of what led to the CPS 2 being created. CPS 1 was like a dual board type of setup, but it was like super easy to bootleg. So like so many people were bootlegging, selling bootleg copies of it. You just needed your JAMA connector and the 6-button adapter. And that was pretty much it. Yeah, Darksoft's the man. Like no joke when it comes to like arcade stuff. Just be careful. That's a rabbit hole and a half, man, that you can go down with arcade stuff. But Darksoft is where it's at. Like Darksoft saved one of my it was CPS 3. Yeah, I think my CPS 3 is Darksoft modded. In the sense like you don't have to worry about any of the BS copy protection and stuff like that. He even does like you can order the ROM like slots if you need to Phoenix a board. It's crazy stuff, man. What are you saying, Steven? Can that cabinet play other Capcom games? Well, the cabinet can. It's just a JAMA connection, so you just take that out. You'd remove. There sounds like little feet that are on like a piece of plywood. You would just remove that, and you could put other games on that. I mean, technically, you would have to change the board out and put like the MVS 1 slot or what have you. But I have an MVS, so I wouldn't do that. I would just use my MVS. This is good. Keep going, guys. Don't stop. Otherwise, I have nothing to talk about. Now we're going to be silent. It's going to be creepy. Weird. All right, that's it. We're all done. No more comments. Everyone's gone home for the evening. Yeah, I don't really have anything else close by. I still cannot get over that. That's crazy. Yeah, well, what I'm saying is the AES. That's what I'm saying. So MVS carts don't play on the AES. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That's it. Ideas for new videos. Are you telling me ideas for new videos? Are Vengeance Hunter's great. That's really good. That's really good. I've been telling cheapo Steven here that he should go and buy it. Okay, Steven's losing his mind. Okay, so let's go through. So AJ, what are you saying? Are you asking me for ideas for new videos? Are you what's the deal? What's this? I just booted up Vengeance Hunter. Like I said, that's an awesome thing. Chris, what are the average sales for Neo Geo indie games? 1,000 copies? Oh, dude. That really depends on what you're like. Okay. The answer, you're not going to like it. It depends. And the reason I say that is because like, take a look at this. Okay. So this was 24 copies, right? I think the print run was 100. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Cross Swords 2, 54, right? So this one, you can see, is 54. And again, I think the print run was 100. That's it. Done. They did do another print, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if it was Knight's Chance or if it was Cross Swords 2 from Neobits anyway. And that too was like 100. So that's why you see some of the prices that you see for some of these games, because 100 is bubkiss, right? Like that's nothing. Now, these guys are buried, and I don't want to piss off my cat because then he'll be but the AES typically will sell a little bit more because like there's a heavier like collector's market on the AES side than there is for the MVS. So you'll get typically more print runs over there. Not always, but usually. So if you do something like, I'm just thinking of like full set. So full set, he's on his, oh God, is it the fifth? I think he's on his fifth print run right now, or fourth print run of Project Neon. So Project Neon, I think he's doing 100 batches, if I'm not mistaken, but I might be totally wrong, because mine was like 243, I think is the number. They almost always number these things. The only guys that don't really do that are Nalua Studio. And the reason they don't do that is that I actually kind of like this. They're not doing this for the collector's market. They want you to play the bloody game. And that's kind of the problem with like Neo Geo as a whole, is like it's very much transformed into like this collector's thing, which is why I went the MVS route, not the AES route, because I was like, this is stupid. Like this, right? Like Crosswords 2. If I'm going to buy Crosswords 2, I want to buy Crosswords 2 to play the damn thing. Obviously, as you can tell, my cart is gone with Knight's Chance. And so it's like, okay, well, if that's the case, like I want to play these things. I don't want to like who was it? Someone was asking me about, I forget what the hell the game was, another bootleg like type game. Like I don't want to have to spend thousands of dollars like a week after it's out type of thing because I missed my chance. Like screw that. Like I hate that kind of stuff. So anyways, I just went all over the place. I'm sorry. What's this? So how much Street Fighter 2 got bootlegged? The Rainbow Edition? What? For how much Street Fighter 2 got bootlegged the Rainbow Edition? I'm not sure what you're saying, but okay. What are we saying here? Vengeance Hunters looks dope. Yup. Last Blade 3, Shock Troopers 3. Hey man, who knows? Like, we'll see what happens, but keep telling everybody, expect nothing. For the AES Plus, expect absolutely nothing. If you're hoping for like new games and stuff like that, you're looking at the indie scene and the indie scene alone. Other than that, it's okay. I keep telling everybody, hope is good. Hope is great. But don't expect. If you're expecting there to be like 100 games out and all this sort of stuff, like guys, like this never gonna happen. Okay, it seems like Pixel Heart is struggling to sell their AES MVS game. Why would you say that? They just released AJ. Why are you saying that? I'm kind of curious because like they just released 4 new games. 3 of them sold out within a week and a half. Normally, it takes 3 months for them to sell. So I'm curious why you say that. I actually have a deal. I have a deal with them. Deal. It's not a deal. Makes it sound shady. But it's like I have an arrangement with them where like they're putting all their games aside for Project COE, and then I purchase them as they basically come in. So a deal. Not really a deal. It's just they did me a solid with that because, as you guys know, this gets very expensive very quickly, right? When you're talking like 200, 300 euros, I'm Canadian. It's not quite double, but it's close. So that's a lot of money. What is Steven saying? I have to go play Magic tonight. I'll text you later with my confusion as I don't think you understood my question. Basically, you said you double dip. Yeah, he's a moron. It's okay. He's a friend of mine. I'm allowed to say that. So anyway, for future Steven, what I'm saying is you can't play MVS carts on the AES my MVS cabinets in storage. So if I want to play these games, I have two ways of doing that. I either get a converter, in which we don't know 100% if it's actually going to work. I'm waiting, obviously. Or you double dip and you buy the AES version so that you're guaranteed. Well, even that, we're not guaranteed anything yet. That's another thing, guys. Going to tangent for 2 seconds. Don't assume all of these indie releases are actually gonna work. Like, don't assume that, because the pin count, okay, I don't really want to open a box again, but on the two PCBs, those particular pins, there's way more pins on the AES version than there is on the MVS version, and some of those pins never were used on the OG AES. They're all active, but no one really used them. So what indie developers do is they use them. They use these extra pins. But if PlayOn wants to save some money, they can remove those particular pins. I mean, they're going to save like 3 cents a cart or something stupid like that. But yeah, so like, just don't I just keep telling everybody, like, guys, like, you're talking to a huge Neo Geo fan, huge Sega Saturn fan, but I also don't like when people get screwed. So like, if you are going to buy an AES, you have to understand there is absolutely no guarantee that any of these indie games are going to work. Any of these reprints from Pixel Heart or any of them, that it might not work, in which case you're left with nada, right? Like, you're left with bubkis. So just be careful of that. Okay, what's this, Chris? Then the fact that they're selling for 500 means they're just breaking even. Yeah, dude, like, I don't understand. I don't understand this. I don't understand why people freak out over the price. Like, this is not rocket science. Like, I don't know why people, oh my God, they're the Neo tax and like paying $80, $90, F them, and all this sort of stuff. And it's like, guys, what are you talking about? Like, they don't make money. They'll make enough, hopefully, to recoup the costs of the development of those particular games. That's it, man. Like, all the interviews I've given, they've all been the exact same thing, which is like, you don't get into Neo Geo development if you want to actually make money. You do it because you love doing it. The ROM for Cross Swords 2 was dumped later on. That's how I got a copy when I bought one loose. Okay, cool. I agree. I want games to be played. Damn right. And that's the only thing. That's why, like, I typically went with the MVS, because like, it was way easier to, like, number one, afford. But number two, like, I can buy some hunk of junk from, like, you know, from Japan, from even from here. Like, you could buy pretty much everything on the MVS. Yes, okay. This is going to get rare, right? Like, if you're going to buy a complete kit, that's going to cost you. Like, that is going to cost you like an OG one, like Metal Slug, North American version, full kit with all the like bells and whistles. Yeah, that's absolutely going to cost. But it's not going to cost 60 grand. Like, that's absurd. Or go take a look, if you want to have a laugh, go take a look at Kizuna Encounter on the Neo Store. So neostore.com. Go ahead. I'll wait. I can save you like a trip. But if you go and check it out, basically you can have a house or that game. What would you prefer? And I get it. Like, I totally get it. Like, it's super rare. There's like 4 copies that exist in the world. Like, okay, cool. But I want to play it. You know what I mean? Like, anyway, I paid nothing for Kizuna Encounter. Someone actually gave that to me as a freebie, just to give you an idea. So AJ, you never answered me, man. Or maybe you did, because I see a message has been retracted. So I was just curious what you're saying about like the Pixel Heart thing. I don't get it, because like a bunch of stuff is already, like, it's all sold out except for what is it, Ganru? When are you interviewing Nalua Studio? Sunday. 2 more days. So check it out. Tomorrow's Saturday. So we got a review coming. Yeah, exactly, Chris. There you go. So yeah. And then Sunday, I've got an interview with Michael. Super nice guy. He goes by America. That's like his call sign, avatar, whatever the hell you want to call it. Amazing guy. He's the guy who gave me the world exclusive for Necropop. And if you guys can keep a secret, I'm going to have access to the beta slash demo to show you all right around Tokyo Game Show. So in about, what are we? A little over 6 weeks, something like that. Going to be one of the first channels to actually be able to show you guys a really, really cool, like a really, really cool demo. If you're not looking forward to Necropop, I'll just say this, guys, like you absolutely should be. Like you absolutely should be. It is the first Arcadevania game ever made. Don't expect Castlevania Symphony of the Night or Metroid. Those are console games. It's very much arcade. So like a collection of single screens together where you can go back and find different power-ups and stuff like that that allow you to traverse different areas, but it's very much a arcade game. Like it's still very much an arcade game. And just so you know, you're gonna like this. If you tune in on Sunday, you're gonna see some footage you've never seen before for Necropop. So I know it's a long interview. It's like an hour and a half, something like that. But trust me, take a look at this. I know I'm tooting my own horn, but like you guys are really going to want to check this one out. I'm telling you, you're really going to want to check this one out. Okay, so what's this? Yeah, $275,000, Chris. Exactly. So yeah, you guys, what do all these streamers do there? Yeah, you want to give me what was it? It's a super chat. So give me an Omega chat. Like someone donate 300,000, please, and I'll pick it up and I can review it. Okay, awesome, thanks. It's crazy, man. It's totally crazy. I got Andrew Dunas off of Pixel Heart. Yeah, I got, like I said, I asked them to put everything away for me. I'm waiting for Philippe to he's the owner of the company. He's been super busy like going around Asia and stuff like that, so I'm just waiting for him to confirm. What I'm basically doing is I'm gonna pick one up like every couple of weeks and then have them all shipped. I've got Gladmort here. I did an unboxing video of that a little while ago. Oh, he's got, sorry dude, I just noticed. Peace out, man. Thanks for joining. I'm probably only gonna be here, guys, another like 5-10 minutes. I gotta go. It's 7:30. I actually gotta go start cooking soon. But what do we got? Is the Dreamcast scene not as strong? Dreamcast scene is pretty strong. Pixel Heart just announced a new survival horror game. Actually encourage you, go check that out. It's pretty cool. And Chris, if you want, just go into the videos here on COE and just put Necro, and you'll see it'll pop up. It looks amazing. Okay, like it absolutely looks friggin' outstanding. And I can tell you guys a little bit of a secret here if you want. Nalua Studios has impressed so many people that one of the animators, the main animators from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, is actually working on the game. He's the guy that's doing the animation. So how cool is that? But I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you guys this. So like, I know it's a public video, but well, whatever. I really like Nalua Studios. Like I love like all the indie players, but like I got a soft spot for those guys because they're doing exactly what NG Dev Team did, like Neo first type of thing. And I love that. Like I absolutely love that. I think Dreamcast publishers are suffering from people burning the games and sharing the ROMs. Yeah, White Creek. Thanks, man. AJ, thanks. White Creek looks great. Like, I'm really looking forward to that. And that is the problem, right? What you just said, that is the problem. The indie scene barely makes any money at all. right? Like barely makes any money at all. And if people start to steal the ROMs and stuff, it's like, yeah, it's already a problem, right? For like a lot of the bigger developers, but it's a huge problem for indie developers. That actually pisses me off when people like will steal a ROM from an indie. It's like, come on, guys, like they are making no money. If you want Dreamcast games, I can't get, where is it? Yeah, like this guy, okay? Here. Can you guys see what this is? This is one of the best games on the Dreamcast. If you have not played that, I highly, highly encourage you to go check it out. It's freaking awesome. It's amazing. And like, I got like 6 copies of that. I wanted to support them and I gave them to like some of the friends. I may have even done a giveaway of that like ages ago. So yeah, I'm begging you guys, like, please don't download a ROM of an indie game. That's like, most of the time you can buy them. I get like Vengeance Hunters. I totally get it. Like I totally get it. Like where it's tough. Like I get it that, you know, not everyone can afford hundreds of dollars, but the thing is like Vengeance Hunters is available like everywhere, right? Like you can just go buy it on Steam and stuff like that. Do a giveaway now. Well, AJ, I just did a giveaway. I know you guys aren't into it, but I just gave away the latest Dragon Quest. But what would you guys like me to give away? Like, what are you into? If you tell me give away like a Neo Geo game, okay, well then I got to start making some money off of this because that's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But yeah, let me know. I've got a thing going, like I said, with Pixel Heart. I've got a few. Well, Stormwind now. I don't. That's my. Actually, wait a sec. That copy is sealed. Okay, that's interesting. So that's okay. Maybe I could do a giveaway. Because that's actually a sealed. That's a sealed copy. My other one must be in the corner. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap up, guys, just because it's starting to get really hot in here, and I want to go close up and put my AC on. So yeah, I think we're good, guys. Thanks so much for joining. I had a blast. If you guys really enjoy this, just let me know, because like I like this sort of thing. Maybe we play like a little bit of a game and then we can chit chat for a bit, and yeah. Do Pixel Heart handle production? Yes, they do. They do both. So they're actually a publisher. So they'll do pretty much everything. I'll talk more about like the sort of like arrangement type of thing I have. I'm making it sound so sketchy, but all it is, they're like holding games for me so they don't sell out like instantly, because I can't afford everything all at once. And they're going to throw in some like Dreamcast stuff, and maybe I can do that. Maybe I can do like a little giveaway. I'll talk with Philip and I'll see what I can arrange. Okay, guys, I really got to get bounced. So thank you all for joining as always. And this weekend, don't forget, tomorrow, Saturn Day. If you like the Sega Saturn, come check it out. Even if you don't like the Sega Saturn, check it out. And Sunday is going to be the big one. So Sunday, be sure to check out that interview. You don't even have to watch it. You can fast forward if you really want. We got brand new footage of Necropop on there, which it looks like it's going to be one of the biggest games of the year for the Neo. So thanks, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, everyone.